What is going on, buddy? Welcome back to All Things Film. Today I'm here to talk about The Walking Dead Season 9 in that moment in Episode 3 where Rick and Michonne were discussing the possibility of having a baby. And I definitely want this to happen, and Angela Kang had some stuff to say about this also in an interview, so I want to discuss all this in this video today. But before I do begin, if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, be sure to subscribe for daily videos. But other than that, let's get started. So before I put my input on it, I quickly want to read what Angela Kang had to say about it, because she had this interview with The Hollywood Reporter, and when asked about where this idea came from, and of Rick and Michonne exploring the possibility of having a baby, this is what she had to say, and I quote: "It arose out of conversations we were having in the writer's room about what are the ways in which they're thinking about the future. A thing that's very true in human history is there tend to be baby booms after war. People feel they survived something and they want to celebrate and rebuild. This felt very true to us." So first thing I want to say is I love how they're looking at The Walking Dead in a realistic point of view, and they're bringing in like real life, situations when coming up with their decisions in the writer's room. I love that because it adds a lot to the show. And she's putting a lot of thought and effort into this season, and it's really paying off, because just based on the 3 episodes we have this season, I'm really loving what we're getting, and one of the best seasons in years. So I'm really liking what we're getting, and Angela Kang is doing a great job. And she also said that they've been able to raise Judith, and she's happy and healthy and safe in a world in which Lori once stated there's no way a baby could survive the apocalypse. It's a signal as to where they believe they are in progress of things. And I also love how she brought up Lori too, because that's true. I remember in season 2 Lori said that this world isn't made for a baby, and the moments we're getting now, especially episode 3 with that little montage of Rick, Michonne, and Judith playing, that's like really some of the happiest moments, if not the happiest moment I've seen of characters in The Walking Dead, like all of The Walking Dead. Like it's really beautiful, and I think Lori would be really happy to see the baby like that, and it makes sense why these two would want to have a baby, and I really hope they do. And that's the next thing that I want to talk about. And the thing that's really bothering me about Rick leaving is that there's gonna be no more Grimes in the show, which really sucks. And I mean, here's the thing, like no one really saw Carl dying, and I always thought Carl would be the last man standing and he would carry on the Grimes legacy, but unfortunately Carl actually died last season, so he's not gonna be there either. And then we were like, okay, Rick will carry on the legacy, but then now Rick is leaving, so it really does suck. And that's why I really want this baby, because I want like a real true Grimes. But I love Judith, don't get me wrong on that. She's a Grimes at heart, but she's just not a Grimes in blood. Like, she's not a real Grimes, which really does suck. And I love how she's carrying on Shane's legacy in a way, because I love how these older characters who are going to be gone for a while, Shane is going to be gone in season, he was been gone since season 2, but Judith might be there, like, I don't know, maybe in a different spin-off or something, and we can always look back to saying like, dang, like if like maybe in the future they do like a Judith spin-off where she's older, we're going to look at that and be like, damn, this is Shane and Lori's baby, and those two have been gone for like decades now. So that's what I love about the babies in The Walking Dead. Like, same thing with Maggie's baby. We're gonna look at Maggie's baby if they end up doing like something later on in the future, because they do have this 10-year plan. So I'm assuming they might want to do something later on in the future with maybe Maggie's baby, and then we can look back at that and be like, damn, that's Glenn's baby, and Glenn's been gone for a while. So that's what I love about these babies. But the thing that bothers me is that we're not gonna really get one for Rick. So that's why I really want this baby to happen. So all we can do now is be hopeful that maybe Michonne just ends up being pregnant, and because Rick is leaving in 2 episodes. But another thing is there's gonna be that 5-year time jump. Supposedly, we don't know if it's confirmed or not, but by the looks of it, by the older version of Henry being seen on set, like casting him, I do feel like that second time jump is gonna be happening. So maybe if we come back in episode 6, 7 or whatever, and then there's like a baby Rick, like how epic would that be? Like, in a way, that would make up for Carl. And the thing about Carl, it's not just the character Carl that's upsetting to lose, it's the fact that he's Rick's son, and he was supposed to be the last man standing, and he was supposed to carry on the Grimes legacy. But some crazy shit happened, and he died without anybody expecting. Like, no one really saw that coming. And it was just absurd. So I really hope that Rick and Michonne do have this baby, and I think it'll be awesome, and it'll be a way for the Grimes legacy to move forward, down the line. If Rick, whether Rick comes back or not comes back, and if he doesn't come back, this is a way for the Grimes legacy to, move forward. But that is pretty much all I can say about this topic. I just hopefully this does happen, but I want to hear from you guys. So in the comments down below, you comment if you're interested in this and if you'd like to see a Grimes legacy move forward, and all your thoughts and opinions on The Walking Dead Season 9 in the comments down below. I am going to wrap it up there. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. For daily Walking Dead videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It's been All Things Film, and until next time, peace.